guys, how are you? We are here in Curiosity and today, again, yeah. And today we're gonna present some product what we have in our show. So I will start with something fun, which is kids like it too much. Like everyone, even I think adults like bubbles. So I'm gonna present for you 5 sets of bubbles. Oops. Like from smallest to the biggest one. So, sometimes it's happened, but it's okay. Like, so the small set, which is we have over here, like you can make a giant bubbles, and the liquid which is inside is 100 millimeters. And you can make a 1 liter of liquid.
Solution, right?
Yeah, the solution, yeah, like concentrate. It's too concentrate. You see, look at this bottle.
Okay, so 1 small bottle will be enough for 1 liter of
even for you,
liquid.
for your friends, pure liquid. Like there is 2 small sticks over here, and 1 row with 2 connections. You can make a giant bubble over here. Just follow the instruction in the box. Okay, let me show you the second one. So this set will cost you 150 for you and for your child, guys. So next one, it's a little bit bigger. Thank you. Giant bubbles again, but a tool here, like the stick's a bit longer. Like if you go to play with your kids outside, like it's good opportunity to have some bubbles.
So if you're lazy to blow the bubbles by yourself, you can ask the wind to do the same, right?
Yeah, like it depends. I think it depends on the weather.
Or maybe
so the rope here is a bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry,
it's okay.
but you can make a huge giant bubble out of this. And the same, you can make from this. Let me check. Yes, the same bottle, 1 liter of liquid you can get. So you can read the instruction inside. It's okay, it's okay. I will do it after.
I made the texture.
Good job. Okay. So, and 2 more, what do we have here? Actually, for this set, price 220, guys. And 2 more, we have giant bubbles jumbo kit over here, and the other one sensory kit. Different between all the prices and between all the tools. A lot of tools over here, and you can make from this set 3 liters of bubble liquid. Like a lot of tools.
And of course it's reusable, so if you make too much and you can store it somewhere and use it later, right?
You can use it later, of course. From like me, like I do it. That's usually sometimes for a show, like you're making too much liquid and you have some leftovers, so I store it for a next bubble show. So, and we have our set, which is called one with a small bottle of liquid. We made it 120 this set. So we have some tools over here, which is you can watch our tutorial how to make tools to make a giant bubbles, and we have some piece of cloth over here. So I'm gonna show you the simple thing what you can do with this piece of cloth. Like everyone have a bottle at home, for sure, and you too.
Yeah.
Like, so we just need to wrap it. Like you have to cut the bottom of the bottle, and then cover it with a piece of felt. And then what we're gonna do? We have to put this in our liquid.
Wow.
And what are we gonna make? A lot of small bubbles. I don't want to play it now, but it's very fun to play with you and your friends.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but this big set contains pre-made tools like this, right?
Yes, it's right over here, but it's have like some different
Okay,
and
let me
simple.
copy.
Yeah. Simple design.
So here.
Yeah.
So the same principle. So in the
But the quality of it, like it's like a bit different.
it feel like a sock.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a soap. But with this one, you can make a lot of
Okay.
small bubbles. And like as I remember the last time you asked me, what's the difference between our bubble and bubbles what you can make it at home, like easy recipe in
Yeah,
YouTube.
from normal soap.
Yeah, from normal soap, just sugar soap, I don't remember what the rest. Like the things is when you make in bubble, it can stay longer. And you can play with it.
Mhm.
Try out.
So they're really hard to break, right?
Yeah. It's not like with normal soap.
Mm.
So I think I'm done.
Okay. Let's see what we have over here. As usual, I will present some tools.
Guys, 120. You can make busy your child. If you buy this set with the bubble liquid, same 1 liter, I'm sorry for bothering. And they can make a tools even from pipe cleaners. Like it's very easy. You can watch our tutorial.
And they will be busy until the lockdown will gone, right?
Yeah. No, I think when liquid will get end.
Oh, I think 1 liter of liquid.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
For 1 week maybe.
Okay. Up to you actually. Anyway, I'll present some kits and tools like puzzles and more scientific way to play. Okay, and let's start with this one. This is a small set of Binabo puzzle. And as the designers of this product say, it's more than a ball in a box. Okay, and let's see what we have inside. Oh, first we have our own Binabo that we are using in our playground, but as you may notice, every playground is not operating nowadays, but we're still operating like a shop. So of course you can buy things from our store, you can order it online, you can call us, and I believe we'll have our number in description or somewhere in the bio. And yeah, we do delivery as well.
Yeah, sure.
So each product you will see today, you can order online or you can come and buy. And for example, about this Binabo set. It contains 60 pieces of different colors. Actually, they look like a plastic, right?
Yeah.
But it's not a plastic.
What is this?
It's wood and sugar combined together, and some magic, I believe. And yeah.
So those kind of products, it's anti-allergenic.
Yes. And you know what? I already made a bracelet for you.
My God, look at this, guys. Thank you.
Last time you said I made too big.
Yeah, now that's my size.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
cool. So
And
you can make a bracelet for your friends too, guys.
yeah, and you can wear it anytime. Again,
So
wood and sugar.
On
So,
your hands?
Yeah, so it will not make some
But it's easy to...
allergy on your skin and
Assemble.
so what. And of course, it's not only a bracelet here. As the instructions said, we can create a lot of things here, starting from a very simple one, like simple connections here, and then voila, you can create some stars, dark bat, even I don't know, turtle, for example, and of course different varieties of balls here. Okay, and they are very easy to connect and disconnect as well. So, and you have different ways how to connect them. You can connect it like this, or maybe you can start here and do this type of connection, or maybe you will use only one of them, and then to make a triangle like this, and then you start to build your own ball, and then you can play. See these kids here, they're very happy because they're playing with Binabo. They made balls, and yeah, they can play with it. So it's really fun to play with this thing. I totally recommend this to buy. It will busy your kid as well. And that's all that I want to say about Binabo. Okay,
I think even if you're like after a while practicing with Binabo, you can create your own, use your imagination and create something else out of this.
Of course, because this instructions only gives you an idea how to use this set, but then when you make everything from this list, or maybe even earlier, you wanted your own things, and of course you can create it from your own imagination. Of course, we have different sets of Binabo. We have a very small one, it's 36 pieces here, 60 pieces here, and I believe 240 over here. Okay, price of course is different, and you can call us contact us and
through the
choose.
Instagram, WhatsApp number, all the time working. We are waiting for your call, guys.
Yes, and you can choose whatever you want. Maybe you all want all of them. Why not? And you can buy them. Okay. Yeah.
That's yours.
Yeah, that's mine. Now let's
So
have here.
in my collection, in our show, we have those pretty dolls, which is I told before about like those dolls. Just keep your, like most of the girl there like to play and they have a lot of nice clothes inside and some tools and nice shoes over here. We have a different prices and different designers of dress. Like you can look at them. They are so beautiful. And oh my god, it smells so nice. Like it's not perfume, but it smells very nice. And like look at this clothes, so tiny beautiful shoes. Like I think every girl, when I was a girl, like I cannot imagine even myself I having those kind of clothes. Like in our life everything was a simple, but now oh my god, they created so beautiful dolls. So you can call in our shop and order it. Delivery will be free for you guys.
Yeah, the details on this doll is amazing. I think my real clothes doesn't have so much details.
Yeah, look at this. Jackets, skirts, shoes, pants, like even hairstyle, like with this.
Yeah.
She look at you, you like her.
And you said about the smell. Smell is really good, and it
like
doesn't
when
smell,
you
it doesn't smell like cheap plastic, you know. China,
yeah. No,
China
it
plastic.
doesn't smell because it's not from China. One of them it's from London, so you can guys see it's very good quality of the product. And one of them I think it's from Spain. So it's not from China. It's very good product for your kids, and you can make your girl busy. I think she will like it for sure.
Yeah. If you started to mention the country, the Binabo was from Germany. Yes.
It doesn't have anything from China, guys. All our product original, anti-allergenic, like your kids can play, be free.
Before I forget, this one is from Italy. And this kit is called Spinifex. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nothing really is going on the box. It just said that it's starter pack, and it has 34 pieces of puzzle. Okay, of course we have our open one. And let's see what's inside. And it's inside. The first thing you will see once you open the box, it will be this kind of list. With
Easy instruction. Yeah.
It's okay. You can think about it like an instruction, but actually it's already made things. So there is no like step-by-step instructions here, but still most of these things are very simple, and you can just look on this picture and guess how to create them. And again, of course, you can use your own imagination, but you know, the designers of this thing, they how to say it, they were paid salary for it, right? So they design some things, and some of them are really nice. That's why I will create one more chair, because I really enjoyed making this chair. It's very straightforward and very stained as well. So it's almost done actually. We just need to finalize.
So you can make yourself busy. You can make your child busy. Guys, it's very interesting, even for parents.
Okay. And the last piece.
Even for him.
We'll go here. Yeah, you know
Look how he's excited to make a
how
chair.
much times I made this chair, and it's still exciting. So, okay, we're good to go.
It's very stable.
Yeah, it's very stable. So even small children, they can sit on it carefully, but still. And again, it's very nice to touch product.
It's not sharp at all.
Yeah, so it's had good
And
polish.
it's wood, guys. It's out of wood. It's not plastic. It's out of wood. Those kind of blocks.
Okay, let's demonstrate.
I don't have to.
Yeah, it's totally sound like a wood. And yeah, of course, it's wooden things, wooden blocks. They are very simple. Actually, they are all the same, like Benabo as well. And they're all the same. They have two poles, and you have like different ways how you can connect them together. The connection is going really, really smooth and fast, as well as disconnection of this thing. Okay, what are you doing?
I'm playing.
Playing. Okay. You're using your imagination, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so again, it can be a chair, it can be a robot, it can be other chair.
So when you look for these instructions,
Mhm.
like some of them they're pretty easy, like a chair, like a robot. Where is the robot? Hello, Mr. Robot.
Over here.
Over here. Like, but what about the others?
Yeah, the helicopter is really tough.
Really tough.
Yeah, really tough, and that's a good thing actually, because if you have like 3 years old, 5 years old, 8 years old children, they can all play the same game, the same set, right? So, for example, you know, the most common thing the children want to make from this thing is a house, and we have a house here, for example, so why not to make a house? But if it's kind of complicated for you, you can start with 3 walls, for example, or even this thing, I don't know what is it. This one is really tricky, you have to figure out how to combine it, so yeah, you'll be busy, and your children as well. That's why
You and your children, you should remember this.
Oh, actually, it's depend on you, because if you want to play with your children, if you feel like you want to play, why not? Go ahead and play. But if you're tired of endless homework or whatever you're doing with your children when they're locked down at their homes, you can just give them.
Do whatever you want.
do
Don't
whatever.
touch me.
You have instruction, you have new toy, so play with it.
I think now most of the parents think about it.
Yeah, and that's why we're here. That's why we're presenting you some things you can purchase and make your life easier. You make your children happier. Whew. Okay, so let me clean the mess here and
Let's show strawberries.
strawberries. Okay.
Yeah, it's much more fun.
let's show you what the strawberries are. Okay, so one of the sets look like this, and
It's 200 pieces.
200 pieces. So we
The
have
smallest one.
other one as well. Oh. Okay, let me show you first what we have, and then I will explain how to use it. This one 2 times bigger, so it's 400. This one is 300 pieces, and this giant one is 1,200 pieces. What pieces? What I mean by pieces? Okay, we have. As we can guess from its name is Strawbees, made of straws. Okay, but don't worry, you will not buy only straws when you're purchasing this particular kit or other ones, because they have like a connection between them. Because if you ever try to make something from the straw, you will struggle, because they are not fitting one inside other,
Yeah,
right?
it's all same size.
Yeah, they're all same size, and actually it's good material to make something, right? It's very simple, it's light and so on, but how to connect them? And these guys, they solve this problem. Okay, I wanted to show you how they solve it.
Create something cool.
Yep. This time, I will show you
You have a huge one.
a giant, because you know, I have access to greatest thing once you are working in children's playground, right? So
Yeah, so he wants to tell you guys what he getting all first. All
yes, and the biggest
and
things.
the biggest things.
Okay, so straws here. As I said, just a normal regular straws. It's a good thing actually that they are regular straws. We'll discuss it a little bit later. But then you find some bags with the connection, as I said. We have 4 types of them. Let's examine this one, for example. So they are like this. It's a connection with one pin that we can put inside our straws.
I removed it.
You can remove it on your table. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. For example, like we said before, you cannot really stick them, right? You need to use glue or something, or you need
Yeah,
to
glue gun
yeah, glue gun.
to
It's
make a shape.
kind of unsafe for kids. That's fine.
Gonna burn finger.
Yes, we just put this thing inside, and voila. What's now? For example, we can connect them like this, and if you feel like it's going very freely, so what we can do, we can use another one. We put it here as well, and now go all the way inside, and now they're locked. Okay, and it's already some sort of shape here, right? And yeah, it's okay. It's kind of easy to disconnect them, but they will not disconnect by themselves, right?
Okay.
Okay, and this was very simple things. To show you what you possibly can do with it, I want to introduce you first of all other connections. For example, these
The
two.
two sides.
Yeah, you can use 2 sides of this thing, and again we have holes, so you can put another straw in the hole and make something else. Like 3 pins, and the last one, as shown on this bags, I have 5 of them. Okay, and I want to show you what you can do with it. For example, you can create some objects, like 3D objects things. Let's start from this one. I'll show you how it works. So we'll create something. Okay, let's put more. Again, we have like an extraction inside of each set, but you can use your own your own style of play. You can use your imagination and create everything you want. Right now I'm doing like a square in here. Okay. And again, once you made this, it can be like a decoration. Why not? If you made something really nice for your room, for example. But again, it can be a part of other toys or other games, right? So, for example, you can create a track for your cars or some balls, and why not?
Cool.
Yes. It's only if you have this strawberry headset, right? Okay, yes, I need a couple of more. We'll put it here and...
I'm gonna assist him.
okay.
Like, you know, in the clinic. Doctor and nurse.
Okay, I want you to insist on that, but don't insist, okay? Okay, now you can guess what I'm doing. And it's we are not like this kids show on the,
Yes, guys, you can get.
okay, and yeah, it's like a cube here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really
You're right, guys.
Yeah, of course, it's a cube. And of course, if you feel like you want to make other cubes, but half of this size, you can cut your straws. Why not? Because it's only the straws, and create smaller one. Smaller one, for example. Yes, and even if you will cut all of these straws that was in your...
Realize you cut it on 3 pieces, so you can make a 3 cubes. So
Yes, 3 cubes, 4 cubes. And not infinity amount of cubes, but still numbers of cubes. But still, my point is that you can buy extra straws from a regular shop. Just found like this. It can be any color, and you can buy.
But you cannot buy connection.
Yes, but you cannot buy connections. So don't throw them. Store them.
Yeah.
Keep them clean and tidy. And but again, the straw don't. Don't use them
Come
as
on,
you
let's
want.
play
Yes.
guys together.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Okay. Let me clean my table here and
Okay.
see what you got.
I got simple. You know, like I want to recommend our markers first, and the second, this bamboo plate. Like anti-allergenic. If your child thinking about to buy separate and special plate, we have those in our store. So like for this one, we have 2 sets, one bigger, and the other one is like a spoon for salad, for a carrot, and one thing it's easy to clean. And cup, just you can present for your child breakfast, dinner, lunch, and I think he will be happy to eat out of this plate for sure. I have 3 types of markers over here. This one, chalk markers, which is very easy to remove out of everything.
I just
Really, I
memorized-
tested yesterday. Believe me, I tested yesterday in the kitchen. I was drawing, and it was easy to remove. I was drawing even on the wood. It's easy to remove. Believe me, guys.
I memorized our conversation about markers and the previous time.
It was very funny. Even out of clothes, it's easy to remove because those markers on the water base. This one, which is over here, that's one acrylic pens. Like same type of markers, but this one acrylic one. So it's 15 on pack, like a lot of nice color. Even they have a gold and silver here, like which is not every set have it. Like so you can buy for your kids and show them like it will be a nice one. Like. And that third one, which is I have here, if you have a lot of t-shirts at home, like those t-shirts which is you are thinking what to do with them, like of course you're sitting now at home, you have nothing to do, like you're trying to keep your kids busy, so like you can buy from us those permanent markers, like, and draw it any design on the t-shirt. Believe me, it's not removable. It's especially for fabric permanent one markers over here. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, visit. You can contact us on Instagram. You can call us on our number, WhatsApp. Any type of like delivery, we can assist you. We can send you some picture. We can send you some video from tutorial. Always welcome.
Yes, yes. Again, if you want to make something clear for you about the price, about what's inside the box, just feel free to ask any questions. Okay, this time I want to show you Playmake. It's like a wooden workshop for 4-in-1, everything inside this box. And this time I prepared, so voila. I have already opened here. Okay, so again, like in all other sets, we have an instruction. It's kind of thin. It's only because we have a lot of step-by-step pictures inside, so you will not find too much words here. That's only because everything is very simple and everything step-by-step here with the pictures, so that's really nice. And I'm gonna show you what we have here. This is the main platform for all of the other things, and it can be placed under your Lego toys.
On the table.
Yes, or
like
on the table, for example. This is the heart of this thing. This thing will.
It's engine.
Yes, it's like engine. It will spin and do some jobs for us, and other things like it depends on what you're gonna make right now with this thing. For example, here between these two pins, we can hold like wooden tubes. Yes, like this. I will not do it right now, but believe me, they will stick it here. And then you just use this sharp tool to make a form of it. So imagine this whole thing will spin, and for example, you can make something like this or like this, and then continue with coloring and create some things here. For example, you can cut something from the thin wood, like this one. It was an attempt to make some hole, I believe, here. And you can make holes, you can make polishing here from this side, you can make something like this, and so yeah, it's about woodwork. So it's like about maybe from 5-6 years old starting, but yeah, it's very nice. You just need to plug this thing in the socket, and then
I think
yeah,
even for parents it will be
especially for parents.
funny to do something.
Yes, so again, I said we have like a wood cutting thing here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So this is a blade, right? And it's very, very small. That's why you cannot really hurt yourself once you operate in this machine.
Yeah, there is some like cover.
Yeah, it's a protection here. It's not like 2 meters long, like a real saw, but it's perfect for this kind of piece of wood. Okay, so you can create some shape. Just first make an outline, then cut it, then polish, and create some things. As on the other side, I believe. See, they make like animals, dinosaurs, and maybe fishes, and whatever you actually want.
So if you buy this machine, there is a lot of examples like with those,
Yeah, samples.
which is samples, which is we tried it. Like so, you buy a machine and you buy in the wood samples like for you, which is you can create something.
Yes. And you know what?
A lot of tools inside.
Yes, first of all, you can buy it, or you can wait until we will open again, and then you can come to Curiosity and we'll do something.
Bring your kids.
Yes.
We are waiting for this time, really, guys. We miss.
Yes, we miss our customers
Yeah.
so much, and all these things. I mean, Binabos, Strobis, and even this thing. We'll do this activity inside our playground later on. Okay, but you have to wait. Why you need to wait if you can buy this thing and play at your home, right? Okay, that's all about Make Play. Okay, and let me show you one more very quick one. We have another set. It's architecture set, and it's I think it's
It's kind of like a Lego.
yes,
but
kind of Lego.
It's more serious.
From one hand, yes, it's more serious. From other hand, maybe it's really simple. I mean,
If you follow in the picture, guys, it's
yeah.
easy to.
Spin effects is easier, but this is a second place because it's like a plate, and then you create your city. Okay, there is roofs here. There are roofs here, different type of roofs and different type of buildings. So yeah, you know, you can play like games when
Like
you
realize you're sitting on the phone building some towers,
Yeah.
but why you have to sit on the phone? That's real. What you can build is a lot of small pieces, and then show it to your mom and dad. Listen, guys, look at this. What I did.
Yeah, if you make some town in a mobile game and you
No,
come to
it's
your
not
parents and
nice.
say, "Oh, look what I made," they will not
Be happy.
yeah, they will not be happy. If you made some real things, for example, with this set, yeah, so
It will be surprised. They will be surprised.
yeah, they will be surprised, will be happy, everyone will be happy. So yeah, if you feel like your children, they want to try themselves how they can create a city to be architecture, why not? So you can buy the set and
Maybe in the future, she or he will be an architect.
yeah, very famous one because of this thing.
Okay, let's start with some sets that we made from our heart and love, because I was thinking about to make a toddler set like maybe a week ago, because most of our parents, they have a lot of kids like 1-2 years old, and they're thinking how to keep them busy. So I want to present today a new set for toddlers. Like if you want to keep your child at home, there is like a lot of activities, not one. So the first, I will take out all of them, and then I will explain in details what we have here. So those markers, which is in the water base, and this board, whiteboard, which is you can stick it everywhere and your child can color it. It's very nice. I tried it yesterday. It's easy to clean those markers on the water base, like chalk markers. It's coming to this set. Then everyone likes to play with clay. And I think this organic clay will be a good opportunity for your kids to try to learn to make a different shape out of this. Like we have usually piece of cloth over there. There is some knife, wooden knife, like some wooden sticks, couple of straw inside. Like your child will not get hurt. Like it's easy to cut because the clay is organic. Like they can play a lot.
I
You
have a
wanna play?
question.
Yeah.
What's the difference between your clay and the mud from the outside?
Wow, what's the difference? Like here, if you know in Qatar, a mud, it's a salt, too much concentrate of salt
Inside.
inside, and you cannot do it. You cannot, like, you have to wait like around 5 days, like to keep the mud in the water to remove all clay out of this.
Oh yeah, I see now.
He's joking. He's all the time joking. But those clay is very nice for you. Like no have allergies. And this activity, which is always creating, I don't know why, but our operator manager, she's laughing in the back of the camera.
Oh, I'm
Maybe
so
because
sorry,
of-
guys.
Maybe because of his question, but
Because
I
of
cannot
question.
concentrate to explain.
Okay.
Explain people well, like what inside the set because of this young lady. Which is, stop laughing, guys. Okay, this set are very simple. So in this set we have like around 6 buttons. We have a circle, shape of circle. So like we are learning a circle shape. So what you have to do, you just need to use the string to sew it those buttons around. Every button they have a different color. So your child can learn colors, learn shape, and learn how to sew it stitch by stitch.
So you don't need to use needles here,
No,
right?
no. It's very careful. We are very careful for this kind of things, like for kids. So you using the straw, which is like very stable and strong. Like
Okay, yeah, and holds the pretty much
Yeah,
thing
bigger.
for this
Yeah.
thing.
So the other one, it's animal. So you are using the shape of the animals, and we are doing the sewing and the different type, like different designs. Like I can send, you can see a tutorial on this. Like you can sew it like this, you can sew it like this, like a spinning sewing, like a different type. Like, but your child learning what animal it is, what color it is, and how to sew. Like it's quite funny. The third one, you are in this set we have like some piece of white.
It's a cloud.
Like, yeah, it's like a cloud, like but the different color, the different holes, and we have a different colors of pipe cleaners. So what you have to do, you just have to connect one color with another color. Like I have here green, I have to connect to another green. It's like we have a big stitch over here. Like we have some pipe cleaners, every color over here is 2 pieces. Like it's quite funny for your kids. The number 4 we are learning. My God.
I don't know how to use.
We are learning how to use button, and the second thing we are learning
Colors, shapes.
colors and shapes. It's very important. Like so, here is 3 base shapes. What do we have? Like circle, square, and triangle. So it's easy for them. In the piece of fabric, we have 3 shapes. So with the different colors of buttons, like we have here, green, blue, and red. So we have to connect them, like just put red triangle, yeah, blue on the blue and green on the green. So it's learning shapes and it's learning colors, and it's nice. Yeah, and it's just additional surprise because I know like most of the toddlers, they like to draw, they like to do, so we put some 3 pieces of paper over here and UV pens. You know, those pens, I like them. Why? Because you can draw something and it will be invisible. You want? I can test it on you. Why not?
Okay.
So I have green one. So what you have to do, you just need to remove the spin. Then there is a button over here. I cannot open it. Let me try another one.
It's very easy actually.
My God, he's eating too much.
Oh no. Yeah, that's very funny.
Okay. Those pen which is over here, you can draw.
Okay.
Like I wanna draw, but it will be not. But let me draw from this.
Oh, my mother will be not happy that I have a tattoo right now.
Yeah, but when you put in the light, it's visible. Without light, it's invisible. So it's a good pen for spying.
Yeah, so, oh no. Don't point it in someone's eyes, okay? You. So you finished with your set?
Yes, sure.
Okay, and I have my own, so maybe some of you know me. Usually I do some science things here as curiosity. That's why my set will be like a scientific one. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's start from this one. This toy is multiple ways how to play with it, because I will have a lot of options to create with this thing. Actually, it consists of some batteries, some small light bulbs here, and some variations how to play with it. So, for example, you can create some creature from this pool noodle and from this pipe cleaner things, and it will be lighting from inside or from outside, or you can use these cups to make like flashlights, and they will be like three color of light, green, blue, and red one, and you can explore like how lights and colors are working, because our normal light, the white one, it consists of each color. Alright, they're trapped inside, but then you can explore how you can combine them together. For example, what will the world look like if it will be only the green or only with red color of light. That's why you need to use like the dark
like
room.
you wearing glasses.
Yeah. So yeah, use dark room for this experiment. Put some things like red thing, blue thing, green thing, and point the light on it, and see how it will affect what you will see. Actually, from this piece of PVC pipe, you can create your own flashlight that will be working on the press, okay, and some other things. So it's very great. Next one. This one is my personal favorite. This is Alien in Bottle set. I can actually show you what will happen once you put everything together. We will not provide you a bottle. I believe everyone have their own bottles in their homes, like we talked about
like
it in the very beginning.
Yeah.
And what to do with this thing? You can explore density, because if you will press on this bottle, this thing inside will go down, and if you release it, it will go up. So your children can play with it, explore some physics topics, and it can be like a decoration for your room as well, because I didn't add glitters, but we have glitters here, and the color of water is really nice, so it can be on your table, and when you feel bored, just play with it a little. So really nice.
It's like kind of squishy.
Squishy.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is static tube, so you can explore static electricity here. For example, see how these things react on my touching here. Yeah, and yours as well.
It's raining.
Raining, okay, maybe.
Running away.
Running away, yes. And you know what? You can take them from this tube.
Okay.
And maybe put in some other shapes or put it on the table and explore how to, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, you can use your hair, you can use your cat, your carpet to make this thing work and yeah, explore static electricity. Okay, let's move on. Oh, actually, I have a pen like
Same as mine.
Yeah, like you have. So if you will buy my kit, you'll get one as well. What else? I will have a set for making slime, right? Yes, glue, some liquid, some glitters, and soda, baking soda. You combine them together, and it will be a slime. Again, you can use your color if you want, and of course we have an instruction for all of these things. You can see it on our YouTube channel and Instagram as well, I believe. Yeah, so this will be like a guide for you to create all of this thing, because yeah, I can see that this might be confusing what to do with this thing, but we have step-by-step instruction what to do, and you will not be frustrated.
You get this back like, what is this?
Yeah, as well as this thing. What is it? But this is like a medieval weapon you can create from this thing, like if you want to burn someone castle down, you create some machine that throw rocks, and this is a short example of this thing that I like. Okay, what else? We have kit for Infinity Cube. I can show you the result of it. Again, we have an instruction to make this toy. It's called Infinity Cube. Do you know why it's infinity?
Why?
Because you can play with it infinity amount of everything, time, I don't know, years, months. Oh yeah, actually
It's like yo-yo, yeah?
Yeah, maybe, but
Or like a spinner.
spinner, yeah, why not? Why not? New trend. We'll start it right here, right now. Infinity Cube. Forget about spinners. We have Infinity Cube here. So as you can see, it doesn't have like an end here. It's always have space where it can fall back. I don't know. And again, watch instruction, and you can see how you can create this thing from just wooden cubes that are not connected to each other. Okay. And as a bonus, we have some balloons here and some wooden sticks to make other experiments. This is main stuff here. Okay, yeah, this is all about my set actually. It's called Exploration Set. You can order it, as well as Toddler Set, as well as many of other sets, right? Like how many? Do
You're
you have?
welcome anytime. Send any request, like in our Instagram or WhatsApp number, or if you're lazy to type in it, just call us. We are waiting for your call, guys.
Yes, so we're waiting to give you our things and see you next time.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.